from the hot sauce grotto, Old Boney Mountain hot sauce.
If you have a new sauce or you have a new company, then Fresh Batch is the one show for you. We're going to get your sauce known, get it out there on the market in this great small batch hot sauce community. So today, we're just lucky to be done with our 2025 Old Boney Mountain Hot Summer Night International Hot Sauce Competition. Just completed it. Great competition, great sauces. And we just got all the trophies out for the year. So now we can get right back into Fresh Batch. And if you know Fresh Batch, you know that what we're doing here is we're trying to help the hot sauce industry grow, the small batch hot sauce industry grow by highlighting new sauces that are on the market. And today we have one that came in the mail. And these are friends of ours, as they're Don Wapo, and they've been a participant at Hot Summer Night in the past, several years ago, I believe. But they've got new sauces, they got a whole line, and you can see right here they're looking pretty sharp. So we want to talk a little bit about them. Open up first of all, just right off the top, you can see the packaging is very professional. The labels are nice. There's consistency in the labeling. Different colors for different sauces, I assume. I've never had these ones that I recall. I probably had them 3 years ago, one of them or something in the competition. But this is going to be a new experience for me, and I'm really looking forward to it. Let me kind of explain which ones we have here. Open it up. Let's take a look. First one we have is Don Wapo hot sauce, Primera. Let's see, roasted chili, arbol, and garlic. So La Primera, the first. So I would guess this was their first one. It's the spiciest. Says it's the spiciest of the four that we received. So that we'll be looking at, tasting. Let's see. Next one is salsa de ajo calajera. Ajo calajera, that's a street garlic sauce, I believe. So we're going to be looking into a little garlic. Let's see, the next one is fruta de tomatilla. That's tomato fruit. And the last one, but not the least, is La Zanahoria Gloria. Glorious carrots, I guess. So let's check them out, talk about them a little bit, see where we go with it. Let's see. We'll take a look at the ingredients of the first one. Tomatoes, white vinegar, garlic, champagne vinegar, chili peppers, grapeseed, salt. And so this is going to be La Primera. It's roasted chili, arbol, and garlic. So it's going to be a chili arbol sauce. I believe that all of these are similar in that respect. That if you look at let's take a look, ingredients of each one. Since we usually don't do four, we usually do one. Let's see, tomatoes, garlic, right? Yes, same ingredients. So I think the heat level is just going to climb on the different ones. Let's see. Yep, tomato, garlic, yes, same ingredients there. Let's look at this last one. I know this will be a little different because of the carrots. Oh, yes, and it's also got a different pepper, habanero. So the first three, they've all got garlic. They've all got white vinegar, and they've got champagne vinegar, and then salt and peppers. The chili peppers, chili arbol. So they all have similar peppers except for the last one over here. This is going to be, oh, can't get it on the screen here. That's going to be the carrot and habanero pepper. All right, so let's try the first one. Let's see. Can't wait for this. I haven't been able to do this for a little while. We did all of our judging in May, and it's not like I haven't had hot sauce every day, but I haven't got to try some new ones and different ones. So this is going to be the La Primera roasted chili arbol and garlic. Let's see. Oh, cool. Looks like California. Let's see. Co-packer is California Hot Sauce Solutions. Great company out of Oceanside. Kind of knew those guys when they just before they started, I believe it was back in 2018 or so. They had Palm and Acres hot sauce and Jay's hot sauce that were the owners of those put together this new company back then, California Hot Sauce Solutions. And from what I hear, they've just been booming and doing a great job. So congratulations to you guys too. So let's take a look, take a taste. All right, the old-fashioned way. My spoons are down someplace else. It's got some great consistency. You'll see that. Tomato pops. Definitely can smell that. It's got a real pleasing aroma. This is one that if it was in the competition, it would definitely stand out aroma-wise as a very good aroma. If I was in the competition judging this one, I'd give, and you got to know my judging style, but anything over a five is good. Um, Anything under a five isn't good. And then as you go up, very rarely give out tens, nines. So this one right off the bat at the beginning, I would give it an eight on aroma and an eight on texture. But I definitely would, after we've rated all of the sauces, we go back and kind of adjust the scores based on how they compare to the others. So I'm not saying that would be the end rating, but it's really, really pleasing. And this is the first one. It's supposed to be the hottest, spiciest one that they have. The chili arbol uh, peppers, the roasted chili arbol, and so chili arbol peppers tend to have a smokiness to them anyways. And if it's going to be roasted, it's going to have a little bit more of that. You might always also know chili arbol as tree chili, Mexican tree chili, chili de arbol, and bird's beak chili or rat chili, rat tail chili. It's a small, thin Mexican red pepper that basically is about six times hotter than a jalapeno. So you're looking at the 15 to 30,000 Scoville unit range for the pepper itself. Now, depending on how much they put in the sauce, how many peppers, how much the content of the peppers are in the sauce is going to tell you how hot it is. So I would imagine they probably put more chili arbol peppers in this one. Let's see what it tastes like. Texture is good. It's on the hotter side. It's a little, you get a little bit of it's kind of a thicker sauce. Great texture. I'd get another eight for texture. Flavor profile is definitely, you get that flavor first. The heat comes just after it, and it kind of slides right down your throat. I would say that this would be probably in the hot category. It's a high medium. It's a hot, but it's very flavorful. I think the tomatoes really help it out. Let's see. Yeah, yeah. But you don't get much vinegar. It is a vinegar-based sauce. It's got more tomatoes than vinegar, according to the label. And it brings on a great flavor. So, good job on that one. Let's see what the other one, next one is. This one's salsa de ajo calajera. How you like my Spanish, isn't it? Awesome. Let's see. So this would be a street garlic sauce if you're looking at what that title means. We'll see what it tastes like. Can't wait. There's some good sauces here, I can tell. All right, let's see what we got. Now remember, this is going to be the same, I think, chili arbol peppers. It's going to have the tomato. It's going to have the garlic. It's going to have salt and the couple of different kinds of vinegar. It's got a very similar consistency. It's a little bit lighter in color. Um, you know, I think the Primera, the first one I tried, probably would go good with just about anything. Um, it's one of those sauces that would really taste good on Mexican food, tacos, tostados. You could put it on even pork, like a pork sandwich with some. You want a little heat on that. Pulled pork sandwich go over really well. Let's try this one. This one is the salsa de ajo calajero garlic. Oh, you get that garlic right in the aroma. Another really good aroma to a sauce. Great consistency, as you can see. It's not going to slide right off. It's going to go a little bit. Mm, that pops. If you're a garlic lover, it's probably a mild to medium heat. But if you like garlic, which I do, this really does it. It's, I think one of the differences is probably it has a little more garlic in this one than this one, and it's not as hot. Very flavorful sauces. I'm really impressed by that. These guys really have taken their time to make some sauces that are real classic style sauces that are going to go on just about everything and every day, everything. All right, the next one, Fruta de Tomatillo, the tomato fruit one. Now this one has garlic too, so they all say the same ingredients. So there's probably varying heat levels, and there's going to be varying flavors depending on the amount of garlic and salt and tomatoes. So let's see how this one goes. You'll see the differences are they're really cool. Their labels are really kind of nice. Let's see that. There we go. Very cool labels. Different colors to represent the different sauces. Probably get used to your favorite sauce and pick it right up off the shelf of the store. Okay, let's see how this one is. Very similar consistency again. Not as much garlic as the last one. I'm getting some vinegar, tomato, good aroma, good aroma. I think I like the other two better on aroma because one just plastered you with the tomato, the other one was garlic. This one's kind of a mix of both. Got it on my nose. Dang, they're 3 for 3 here on these sauces. Really nice, really good. That was a little more pop. It's a little more zest, I think, in this one. Again, mild heat. I think this one was a little hotter, but this one was a little milder than that one. And now for the big change, the big different one. This is the carrot sauce. I'm looking forward to this one. It's got habaneros and carrots and garlic and salt. All right. Let's see what we got here. A little, it's about the same consistency. Real nice, real nice. Hmm. Oh yeah. Great aroma. Another one. I mean, all of these are right up there on the top level of aroma. I'd say the first two and this one really pop out. The other one's a little more zesty. Mm, really good aroma. Flavor. Carrots, sweet, a little hotter than the last one. It's rising up, definitely a solid medium, maybe hot with the habanero. Again, it's going to be something that's really good on Mexican food. You're gonna love this on eggs. There's nothing offensive about any of these sauces, which is rare when you're talking about, all the sauces that we taste. Um, they got four good ones here. This is Don Wapo. I'm thinking about checking out the website, seeing what it looks like, um, because it's something that might be interesting. See if I can pop on over to the website and see if we can check out Don Wapo website. Let's go. Where are we at? Okay. Let's see. Don Wapo hot sauce.com. All right, now I can probably share the screen and you will be able to see it too. Share. Screen two. Share. All right, let's check out their website. Is that cool or what? They've got Casa. I know what that means. That's home. That's where we're at right now. Shop, Don Wapo hot sauce. And there it is, the four big ones that we just tried. Looks like they got another one over here, Don Wapo's Ghost Taco Hot Sauce. $13.99 a piece. That's right in the market for small batch hot sauces. You'll see them anywhere from 10 to 15 bucks. So they're right in the middle there for the small batch custom crafted hot sauces. I got the four there. The ones we just tried, they got four for 50 bucks, a little discount if you get all four. I would recommend them. They're very good. Let's see what else. Limited edition sauces. All right, let's see what these are. Looks like limited edition relabeled hot sauces. So I'm assuming these are the same sauces with different labels and that they are kind of custom limited edition ones for various purposes. Andy Roy limited edition collaboration, Jason Jesse, Steve Caballeros, Warrior Build limited edition, and Russ on Wheels. So very interesting doing those collaborations. Very good sauce. Let's stop sharing and get back to you guys. All right, so we've had a great day today checking out the new sauces from Don Wapo. And if you get an opportunity, check them out on their website, buy a few. They're definitely recommended by me. And I would say very welcome into our 2026 campaign for Old Boney Mountain Hot Summer Night International Hot Sauce Competition. You're going to see some great opportunity there as hot sauce makers. And so please join us for that. Opening is always January 1st for registration for 2026. Thank you for joining us on Fresh Batch, and I will see you guys on the next one. Have a great day.
From the hot sauce grotto, Old Boney Mountain hot sauce. Yeah, the hot sauce grotto, Old Boney Mountain hot sauce.